Jonathan, and this is the third strategy to build multiplication flexibility and fluency. So in this case, we are going to be using a place value strategy. So again, we're going to do a visual with the area model and a symbolic with the equations and the language. So what do these look like? So in this case, the first equation, we're going to use 18 times 13. What is that equal to? So in this case, we have to have at least one of the values have a double digit, so we can address place value. So again, my visual model, I'm going to go out 8 and go up to 13. I leave myself enough room. Might do that a little bit better so it's proportional. So 8's right there. So if I have 8, and now I'm going to do it by place value. I'm going to go 8, and I'm going to decompose the 13 by place value. So I'm going to decompose it into a 10 and a 3. So here, I'm going to go up to 10. And so I'm looking at 8 tens. So 8 times 10 is equal to 80. So let me do that symbolically as an equation down here. 8 times 10 is equal to 80. And I've decomposed it, so I still have to address the 3. So again, here you can see that I have an amount of 8 3 times. So 8 times 3, 8 times 3, which is equal to 24. So you're practicing some smaller facts here as well, 24. When you do it by place value, when you add, the numbers are not that bad. So now we have the 80 and the 20 to get to 100, and 4 more, it's 104. So then coming back to the original, 8 times 13 is equal to 104. Okay, let's do another one where it's a little bit more difficult, where we have a double digit and a double digit. So let's do 12 times 13. So again, we'll have that visual model. Here's 12, and here's 13 for our array. So in this case, again, we can start with either number. I'm going to start with 12. 12 times, and I'm going to decompose that 13 again into a 10. So 12 times 10. So I have 12. I'm going to go up to 10. There's my 12 times 10 equals 120. Then I have 12 times, I still have 12, a unit of 12 here, 3 times. So 12 times 3, which is equal to 36. It's important. You can have kids practice this too. You can decompose this again. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 2 is 6 to get to 36. But then we have the 12 times the 13, coming back to the original 12 times 13. And we end up having nice place value numbers here to add. So we have 12 and 3 tens, which is 15 tens, or 156. So getting them to come back, I know 12 times 10 is 120. I know 12 times 3 is 36. And 12 times 13 then is 156. So it gets them again to practice smaller facts while you're working on larger facts. That builds the flexibility. You build number sense, you're building algebraic reasoning, and you're building facts all at the same time. So that's our third strategy. Stay tuned for one more strategy.